I'm a consultant at a top management consultancy based in London. It is a really fantastic job that pays very well. So naturally, it is really difficult to get into. So in this video, I'm going to go through my number one secret to help you get a consulting job. During the consulting application process, probably the single toughest thing to get is an interview. And this is because these firms have to sort through thousands and thousands of CVs. So when it comes to choosing, it can just be down to luck. And I've even heard of some firms that have simply randomly filtered out some of the CVs. So it's reported that each year around 1 million people apply for BCG, Bain and McKinsey globally, but less than 1% of these get the job. And the biggest cut in applicants is during the selection for interview, where only around 15% get through. So this brings me to my main tip of making sure you get an interview, and this is finding someone that will refer you. And this will guarantee that you get the interview if you meet all the other requirements. So you can do this by reaching out to your wider network, by maybe sending messages on LinkedIn, maybe finding a friend of a friend that works there that can recommend you. Another way of finding someone that can refer you is by doing the consulting clubs at university, where you'll often have consultants helping out, and then through those you can get referrals. Now you may need to reach out to a lot of people, but by doing this, your chances massively increase. Now failing that, if you can't find anyone that refer you, the other thing that you can do is reach out to HR. By speaking with them, they may remember you and then put you through automatically. Now I've referred 2 people at my firm so far. Both of them got to the final round of interviews and one of them got the job. That just shows that you have a 50% pass rate of getting through versus the 1%. Therefore, you're around 50 times more likely to get a job in consulting this way. Now, one more piece of evidence that this works is because this actually happened to me. So I guaranteed my interview by having a chat with HR. So I reached out, I organized a call, and then we had a chat and I told her about some of my experiences. Now, the reason I know that this worked in getting me through is because I later received an automated email to say my application was rejected. So I must have been filtered through in the normal screening process. But thankfully, because I had that chat with HR, I secured my interview, and then I later went on to get the job, at which I still work at today, 3 years later. Thanks for watching. Make sure to see my last video on what consulting is, and let me know what you think. Thanks, and see you soon for some more business and investing related content.